Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Yasser Ahmed. So we will continue looking at spreadsheet advanced functions, and we've already looked at these topics here. So if you check out the playlist, and in the last video what we did was we looked at match part 1. So we looked at using a match function. So why would we use the match function? So let's say we have these values here in this first table. So this is what we did in the previous video. And we want to match up these values in this range here. So we have A, B, and C, and we have A, B, and C here. What the match function will do will output or return the position in the range where the match appears. So A appears in the first position, so we will see 1 outputted using the match function. C appears in the third position, so we'll see 3 outputted. So what we're going to be doing, so let's just go down. We did do these questions last time, so H lookups and V lookups. So please check out the previous video, okay? I'm going to do another example now using the match function. So let's just go back to the overview page and look at match part 2. So before we start, let's have a look at what we have here. So we have a player code, and we have 2 values which are being highlighted in different colors. So these first set of numbers are going to refer to the team. Okay, so notice the red numbers go up to number 5, and there's only 5 teams, so football teams. So 1 is Manchester United, 2 is Manchester City, 3 is Arsenal, 4 is Chelsea, and 5 is Liverpool. The purple numbers are going to refer to the player numbers. So you can see for each team we have up to 11 players, and you can see the purple numbers do go up to 11. Yes, it does. So don't ask me about the players, guys. These lists were done quite a while ago, so I know some of these players probably moved on, retired, but that's not the focus of the task. Right, so the first thing we're going to do is we don't need to use a match function for this question here, but we are going to be using a match function for the player, because the first part of the H lookup, because we need to look up different rows, is we're going to match up to a particular club. Okay, then if that's true, we're going to match up to the actual player from that club as well. Okay, so let's start with the first example here. So what we need to do is extract the red values. Okay, so these need to be converted into a value, a number, which can match up to these values here. So let's start. It's going to be H lookup. We want to extract from this text string values, so converts a text string that represents a number to a number. So remember, this looks like a number, but it's not really a number until it's converted to a value. And we want to extract from the middle, so let's type in mid. What we want, the text is going to be this cell here, comma. We want to extract from 1, 2, 3, 4 values in and 2 values long, close a bracket again. And we're back to the normal H lookup. The table array is going to be basically these numbers, and then in the second row, the clubs. Let's lock this, comma, the row index. So in this example, we don't need to use a match. So the clubs are all in the second row. So we can just type in 2, an exact match, close a bracket. And what do we expect to see? So 3 should return Arsenal. 1 should return Manchester United. So let's see if that works. Yes, we have Arsenal. 1 is Manchester United. 1 is Manchester United. Right, guys, that was the easy part. Now, what we're going to do is we need to look at this purple value here and match it to a value here. Okay. Since I'm going to be using the whole table for the table array, we're going to match it to this range of cells. So 1, if we do see 1, it's going to be the third row that we're going to be looking in, okay? Remember, the original lookup value is going to be, again, based on the club. So the values in the first row. And remember, we need to use the whole table for the table array. So my tip is, let's do the match first and see if we get the right value appearing. So we're going to be looking up the purple, or not looking up the purple number, but we're going to be finding a 5th player that plays for Arsenal. So for Arsenal, the 5th player is going to be Theo Walcott. Okay, and if I'll look at which row this is in from the whole table, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's the 7th row, which will return a 5th player. So let's do, first of all, what do we want to match? So again, we have to extract the values from here. Value, mid. Let's click on this text here, comma. Let's look at the purple value. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6 and 2. Close both brackets, comma. The lookup array is going to match up to this range of cells here. And let's lock this, comma, exact match. And I'm hoping we get 7. Yes. Okay. That looks fine. So the 6th player would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's fine. That's working great. What I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm going to cut this. I know it works. Wait, just before I cut this, let me just get rid of these as well. And let's now do the HLOOKUP. So that match part is going to be used to identify the row index, okay? But the first part of the HLOOKUP is going to be the same. So HLOOKUP, we want to look up the player, the club first, okay, and then get the player. So again, it's going to be extracting values from here. So value, mid, and let's click on the cell here, comma, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's a 4th value in, 4 and 2. Close the bracket, comma. The table array is going to be this whole table here. So we're looking up the extracted value from here, and hopefully it's going to match up with this here, 3. Okay, comma. The row index, I can now copy in my match function because that's going to tell me where we need to be looking, and obviously looking up the purple numbers that match up with this values in this range. So let's copy and paste that in, comma. We want the exact match, close the bracket, enter, and as expected, we have Theo Walcott. And Santi Cazorla is the 6th player that plays for Arsenal. Marcus Rojo plays for Manchester United, so you see the 1 there, and then the 5th player for Manchester United. So we've got 2 for City, and Sergio Aguero is the 10th player. Yeah. So as you can see, guys, in this example, what we did was we used the match function to identify the row index. We matched up these values, purple values here, with these values here. Okay, so we had to start from here because 1 is the 3rd row in the whole table array. Okay, guys, I hope that makes sense. Please join me in the next video. Thank you for your time and good luck in your exam. So please drop your comments below and share this video as well with your friends. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you.